क्या कहाँ कहाँ सर्च ऑपरेशन चल रहा है?
It's just a procedural matter in NDPS Act. That's what we are following. Okay. And kindly let us do our job. That is what the request is. Kindly.
सर कहाँ कहाँ सर्च चल रहा है?
Only,
सर आज तक से बात करते हुए बताइए सर कहाँ चल रहा है?
please, two places, Rhea's house and Samuel Miranda's house.
यहाँ पे सर्च ऑपरेशन चल
It is for Shovik's house and नहीं.
शोविक का हाउस और मिरांडा का हाउस.
Yes.
Well, you heard that. Deputy Director himself of the NCB there has arrived at Rhea Chakraborty's home. In fact, he stresses again the fact that it is Shovik's house that they are raiding. They want to try and find whatever banned substance that they may get their hands on or may not. It's a check, a raid that the NCB sleuths are currently carrying out only to find if there's anything at all that will link to the drug angle, establish it further, that possibly Showik may have been procuring drugs, possibly consuming it, maybe supplying it as well. That's the doubt and the allegation, of course, which will be cleared after these raids and further investigation. Arvind Ojha there joining us, cutting straight across to him right outside Shovik's house.
और दिल्ली से जब ये एफआईआर दर्ज की थी नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो ने सुशांत केस की मौत के मामले में ड्रग्स कनेक्शन की रिया और उनके सहयोगी के खिलाफ, उसके बाद से ही वो दिल्ली से मुंबई में मौजूद है, बड़ा ऑपरेशन चला रहे हैं और जिस तरह से तमाम लोगों ने सोचा था उसके उलट इन्होंने ऑपरेशन चलाया और न जिनके चैट मिले थे उनको सम्मन न भेजते हुए दूसरा लाइन ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन चूज किया जिसमें कुछ एविडेंस मिल जाए, जिसके तहत 2 ड्रग पैडलर गिरफ्तार किए गए। उसके बाद उनसे पूछताछ हुई, उसके बाद जाकर जो डेटा चैट्स के मिले थे उसके आधार पर यहाँ पर रेड की गई। तो 2 टीमें पहले यहाँ पर पहुंची हुई थी जिसमें समीर वानखेड़े और कुछ अफसर और महिला अफसर थे। उसके बाद यहाँ पर सर्च ऑपरेशन चलाया जा रहा था और ठीक आधे घंटे के बाद केपीएस मल्होत्रा अपनी टीम के साथ पहुंचे हुए। रिया चक्रवर्ती और शोविक चक्रवर्ती के घर के अंदर फिलहाल एनसीबी की टीम मौजूद है। सर्च ऑपरेशन अभी भी लगातार जारी है, सबूतों को तलाशा जा रहा है। जो सूत्र हैं वो बता रहे हैं कि लैपटॉप खंगाला गया है, सभी के मोबाइल खंगाले जा रहे हैं। तो एक रणनीति के तहत जी 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 आप देख पा रहे हैं रिया के घर पर नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की ये टीम, आप देख पा रहे हैं रिया के घर पर नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की ये टीम पहुंची हुई है। आप देख पा रहे हैं रिया के घर पर नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की ये टीम पहुंची हुई है। रिया के घर पर
There, right outside Rhea Chakraborty's house where the raids are taking place. We're going to try and patch him back again. Here is Arvind Ojha bringing us the latest visuals right outside Showik Rhea's house where NCB sleuths have just arrived. At least 5 officers, including a lady officer, just walking in. In fact, they're right now, as we speak, raiding the house of Rhea and Showik Chakraborty. Remember, Rhea and Shovik's name, along with Samuel Miranda. On the right-hand side, the small window, you see NCB sleuths right outside Samuel Miranda's house. They're raiding Samuel Miranda's house right now. Even as we speak, the raids are currently underway. It took about 10 odd minutes for Samuel to open up the doors. Could have been sleeping. He was woken up by NCB sleuths who are currently now searching the house of Samuel Miranda. Let's quickly go over to Saurabh Bakhtaria, who's now taking us through what's happening right outside of Samuel Miranda's home.
Well, Nabila, it was a lot complete surprise search operation which has been conducted by the NCB officials. Samuel Miranda had no idea about it because when the NCB officials reached over here, he could not even open the door for around 10 minutes. And now, as you can see, the NCB officials are inside. The proper protocols have been followed. Now, the door has been completely closed right now. The NCB team officials are over there present. And let me tell you that this is very important because Sushant Singh Rajput family had mentioned that there was some sort of substance which was given to Sushant Singh Rajput which Sushant was unaware about. And let me tell you, these are the banned substances which this Samuel Miranda, Showik Chakraborty were talking on WhatsApp group. Let me tell you that there was one particular WhatsApp group and there were several of the people where they all are under scanner. They were actually talking about the banned substances and they were trying to procure it. So this is a huge allegation. Now this is a huge huge, massive investigation that NCB team is right now doing. The case was registered in Delhi. Over 10 days of investigation. So many statements are already been taken. 2 people have been arrested. 1 has been detained. And now the NCB officials conducting the search operations inside the house of Samuel Miranda. If you can see, let me show you the sneak inside the house. You can see right now the questioning process is going on. They have brought a lot of documents, Nabila, let me tell you. That's the series of questioning which will be done to Samuel Miranda. They have to write down many of the things because this is a huge house over here, and you can see in the Sahar Road area, complete each and